Have you ever had the situation where you decide to reach out to members to engage with them, but when you email them, they reply with a request to cancel their subscription? What can you do to resolve this situation? That's the topic of this episode. I'm Robert Skrob, and this is the show that helps your membership or subscription business to be unleavable. See if you resonate with any of the following scenarios. Number one, you invest lots of time and money creating a brand new marketing campaign, but it generates so few members that you wonder if it was all really worth it. Number two, you try to get your members engaged. You send out a survey or ask them to give you back some feedback, and you get so few responses that you wonder if they ever really received your message. Or third, you try to improve retention by creating a new member welcome campaign, and it actually makes retention worse. After a few weeks of messages to encourage engagement, members reply to your messages asking to cancel their membership. Wow, it feels like it all would have been better not to email members at all and just follow that old adage, better to let a sleeping dog lie. Or perhaps you do a live event for members, but only a small percentage of your subscribers actually show up. And when you kind of ask them about it, most don't even know it was happening at all. And how about this one? Your member's credit card fails when you process their monthly subscription charge, and your outreach to your new member to get a new credit card information or perhaps an updated expiration date goes unanswered. You thought they were satisfied subscribers who want what you deliver, but they don't respond when you try to get their payment update information updated. If you relate to any of those scenarios, I understand. I felt the way many times in the last 27 years, and I've been growing membership and subscription businesses. And I've got a big secret. The thing that's preventing you from succeeding is, well, in this episode, I'm going to reveal that secret. The number one thing that's preventing you from growing your subscription recurring revenue. But before that, however, press the like button and also subscribe to this channel to make sure that you're the first to know about future episodes. First of all, it's time to stop pretending that you're serving your members when your goal really is just to grow so that you can serve yourself. The fact is, your business exists to serve your members, not the other way around. A lot of my work with clients in the subscription and membership industry is about changing mindset. They are so focused on growing revenue, focused on hitting that recurring revenue growth rates, that they simply want to know what buttons to press in order to stop members from quitting. Focusing on maximizing revenue leads to growth walls that you can't break through, climb over, or get around. You're in business to grow. I get it. And my priority is to help you grow your recurring subscription revenue. But you don't get sex by going after sex. You must first build relationships, rapport, and trust. It costs a lot to acquire new subscribers through expensive online marketing campaigns. And yet, you see members quitting. So you face a slow death of declining revenue. It's humiliating and it's frustrating. And I see it all the time in a wide variety of industries that I work with. The good news is completely fixable. The first secret to hitting your growth goals is to take your attention off your growth goals so that you can first figure out how to solve your subscribers' problems. You must make an important shift in your communications. Instead of saying, I made this, you need to buy it, instead you say, I've been paying attention. Here's a solution to a problem that's been plaguing you. In other words, make your business about solving your members' problems. Promise solutions in your new member marketing and see your new member acquisition efforts grow and improve. Deliver those solutions and watch your retention improve. Nothing grows your recurring revenue like new customer acquisition and better retention rates. Would you like to see a few examples? First, a SaaS example from Smart Agents, a company that provides marketing tools for real estate agents. You'd think it would be simple enough to promise an agent that he'll grow and get new clients. It may be enough to get them to buy and join, but to get them to use the tools and retain their membership, you've got to be a problem solver. Here's the language from their onboarding to encourage their new subscriber to use the tools that they provide. As I read it, notice how this positions the Smart Agent book as a way for real estate professionals to solve their key problem, which is convincing a homeowner to choose them as a listing agent versus all the other options that they have for selling a home. In real estate, your customer can't try out several agents before choosing one. He doesn't have several homes to sell or buy to decide which agent is best. Instead, he's got to make a choice without many facts or much experience. Clients today want to deal with the person who can solve their problem, doesn't waste their time, and will get them the best deal possible. Your Smart Agents book enables you to prove that you have the knowledge, resource, and will solve their problem, get the best deal possible, and never waste their time. And most of all, rather than looking like a greedy salesperson, you're chosen because you demonstrate that you care. Did you hear the problem statement and the solution? There wasn't any mention about all the hours that went into creating the tool, and there's not even a mention yet of how to use the tool. The first thing you must have is the problem and then the solution statement. This is communication that creates engagement versus communication that creates a cancellation. Next example from the publishing industry. Most people don't want to think about taxes. Few people invest time in reading information about how to minimize their tax bill, even though it would be the easiest way to put a few $1,000s in their pocket. Bradford Tax Institute publishes a great information, and Murray Bradford is the best there is at creating legal tax reduction strategies. Here's the problem solution copy that I wrote for a new member sales page for Bradford Tax Institute. Why do rich people and corporations pay so little in taxes? Meanwhile, most Americans pay more than they're required. It's not fair. While I'd love to simplify the tax codes that you can file on a postcard, that's not happening anytime soon. In fact, with the recent tax reform law, it's only getting more complicated. The good news is you have me on your side, and that's better than some $5,000 suit tax attorney from New York City. Rather than confuse you with more mumbo jumbo, I reveal the power of the tax code to you. I clear away the confusing terminology and write everything in plain language. I give you simple tools to make complicated calculations, and above all, I help you put more money in your pocket. You can be the person who saves money on your taxes. I'll show you the rules of the game and help you win. Notice how the copy meets the reader where they are, frustrated that taxes are complicated and wishing Congress would reform to simplify the code. Then it helps the reader see themselves as a tax winner, someone better than others who manages and minimizes their taxes. And finally, here's a third example from an association, the California Chamber of Commerce. This association offers typical association benefits together with a library of human resource compliance tools. Here's copy from a video sales letter I wrote to position Cal Chamber's benefits as a solution to business owners' problems. If you run a business with employees or independent contractors in California, missing one small detail in the law can be devastating. Everything you've invested and built could disappear with one strike of the judge's gavel. Cal Chamber helps you attract and retain the best workforce, comply with the law, and make California a better place to start and grow your company. In this case, the member may not be aware of the problem that she faces. Compliance with the laws is critical to stay in business. So first, you must make sure that your prospective subscriber is aware of the problem, and then second, positioning your subscription as the solution to that problem is the key to subscriber acquisition and retention communication. That's what it takes to be unleavable. Let's summarize what we've learned in this episode. Most subscription communication is focused on what the business delivers. Communication that maximizes subscriber acquisition efforts and improves retention rates focuses on the problems your subscription solves for your members. Create the list of problems your membership solves for your member. Position your membership as the shortcut for helping your member out of their problems. And you'll finally attract the members that your business deserves. Now, if you've enjoyed and benefited from the concepts that I've shared within this episode, then I'm confident that you're going to love this resource. After more than 25 years working with subscription and membership businesses, I've identified all the key factors that are seen in the most successful subscription businesses. If you'd like to know what they are, you can either buy the book on Amazon or instantly download a digital copy for free at subscriptionsmadeeasy.com. After you receive the book, there's an opportunity to have me walk you through the details and get your questions answered. You'll probably want that too, but there's no obligation. What's been your experience with subscriber communication efforts? Post your thoughts and comments in the section below. I'd love to hear from you, and I encourage you to share your thoughts and opinions about that or anything else that I've covered in this episode below. Also, remember to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and that way you'll be the first to know when new episodes are available. And finally, check out this video on increasing new member retention, how to communicate with new subscribers with simple steps to follow to improve your own subscription retention rates. Enjoy that episode, and I'll see you next time on Be Unleavable.